and I just rubbed it really, really hard, and sorry. Hey guys, it's me, and today I want to do just a really quick video on showing you how I clean my microfiber sofa. I think it's microfiber. These couches are super popular, and I think my parents had one or bought their first one way back before Ava was even born, so before 2005. So they've been around for a long time. They're very popular because they're really soft, they're really affordable, but they are a pain in the ass to clean. Our sofa that we have is really old. It's at least over 12 years old because we bought it used from our friend that was moving. She was very, very clean. Like, you guys think I'm OCD clean? She's even more clean than me. And she kept this thing looking so amazing. Like I said, it's gotta be over 12 years old because we've had it now for at least 5 years. 4 or 5 years, and she had it at least for like 10 years or something before that. It's pretty old. You can actually still buy it at Value City. When we were shopping for our new furniture for this upstairs room, when we remodeled our house, we saw the exact same couch in different colors. They didn't have the same gray blue color that we have now, but they still do have the exact style. When this one finally poops out, we'll probably replace it with the same exact couch because it's so affordable. But anyways, my point is that they are a pain in the butt to clean, and when we bought ours used from our friend, it was in perfect condition. It had no stains. It had nothing. For some reason, the second any liquid drops on it, it leaves like this little like water spot stain. And every single time our kids would spill milk or juice, you know what I mean? Like the sippy cup would fall over and it would be leaking there for God knows how long because you aren't paying attention, and then you find it and you're like, oh my gosh, there's a huge puddle. You try to blot it and you try to wash it with all those cleaners, and it just makes it worse. Like, if you put any liquid, it seems, to try to clean it, it makes it worse. So we just kind of let it go. We had so many watermark stains all over the couch. Like, probably within 6 months of buying this couch from our friend, it looked ruined. Like, this person had kept it clean for so long, and we had it for like a few weeks, and it was just terrible. We got it from her. Wyatt was a toddler, so again, like sippy cup stains everywhere. And then I had Kaya, and I was breastfeeding, so we had spit up stains. We had my breast leaking, like going everywhere. You know, like stuff happens. You know, I would spill something, John would spill something. So the couch looked like a wreck. There was not a single inch of it, or I should say there is. I've already cleaned it, so I'm talking past tense, but there was not a single part of this couch that was not covered with some type of watermark stain or whatever. Our couch was bad. So it still works though. It's functional. It's still very comfortable. The frame is really good still. There's sagging in one part of the couch where people like to sit the most, which is like where the chase lounge comes out. So, but it's still good. And it's not to the point where I want to get rid of it and replace it because I have young children. I have a almost 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and an almost 12-year-old. Like, who in the right mind is going to replace the downstairs couch that everybody sits on, eats on, drinks on, we watch movies on? Like, I know I'm not going to replace it. So I really wanted to try to clean it though, to see if I could maybe bring some life back into it and make it look a little bit nicer. We redid the whole basement. We have new furniture down there other than that couch. So I did want to make it kind of look nicer. So I went online to look for a solution, and I found a very easy, very affordable way of cleaning it. So I decided yesterday, while I had some time, to try it out. So the things I picked up at my Rite Aid to clean my couch were a big bottle of 70% isopropyl alcohol, a normal spray bottle, a package of sponges, and then also a very dense, very firm bristled scrub brush. Now, the alcohol you can find in your first aid aisle. It cost me, I think, like $3.50 for the large bottle. I wanted to get the bigger bottle just in case, because I didn't know how much it would take to actually clean my sofa. And I also wanted leftovers for, you know, if it did work, so it could clean later. For the spray bottle, I also found that in just like the cleaning aisle. I don't know, it was just a cleaning aisle, and it was like $3 as well. The sponges, you want to make sure that the sponges are actually near the same color or the exact same color as your sofa. If you can't find that, then find like a white one or like a natural white one, because I did read that sometimes the color can transfer. That can be an issue. I figured our sofa was already far gone in regards to stains and color and all of that, so I didn't really care, and I was really impatient. I didn't feel like stopping at another store, so I just got like a bluish one with like scrubby on the other side. I figured the blue kind of matched the bluish gray of our couch if there was a little bit of color transfer, so I took that chance. But if you have like a white or a light tan couch, don't take that chance. Like, like I said, my couch I felt like was already far gone and I didn't care if there was a little bit of transfer, so that's the only reason why I did that. Same with the bristled brush. I found a Liebman one for, I think that was the most expensive thing, the sponges and the brush. The brush I think was like $4.99 or something like that. I probably overpaid for it, but again, I was lazy and didn't want to go to another store. But I got a Liebman one. It was green bristled. Again, you probably want to get a white bristled one just in case. So after you get all those materials, you're just going to want to put your alcohol into your spray bottle. Now make sure not to do this over anything that's varnished or hardwood or anything like that. I would highly suggest doing it over the sink. I am dumb and I didn't even think about it, and I use alcohol all the time on my gel nails at home. I don't know why this didn't like hit me not to do it over the table, but I did. It leaked a little bit and it totally ate away a little bit of our varnish, so we're gonna have to fix that. Don't tell my husband. I think he thinks that it's the kid's fault, and I'm just not gonna say anything because he's not really said anything, so we'll let that slide for right now. So make sure to do it over your sink, okay? Or like if you have like a countertop that's not gonna get damaged, but just do it over your sink, people. It's smarter. Next, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna spray the alcohol all over the place where it's dirty, where it's stained. For me, our couch was so dirty that I sprayed it everywhere because I didn't want there to be some clean spots and some dirty spots. There still were after I was done, so I had to go back and redo all these steps. But just for, if you have a just old couch, maybe just spray all of it and scrub all of it, but you're gonna spray your alcohol on there. And I saturated the couch. Like, I didn't like dump it on there, but I made sure it was heavily saturated. And then I literally just took my scrub brush on, not the scouring side, but just the regular sponge side, and I just scrubbed the poo out of my couch. Like, I really got in there, and just like my wrist still hurts. I did this 2 days ago, my wrist still hurts, and I just rubbed it really, really hard, and sorry, and I just cleaned the entire thing. Like, I just scrubbed it. After that, I let it air dry. Make sure to open up your windows. That's another thing. Our basement thankfully has windows, so I did open those because the alcohol is just gonna like go into the air immediately. It's gonna smell bad. It's gonna be very fumey, so make sure to open up your windows. But I let it air dry. It probably took about 2 to 3 hours to air dry because alcohol dries pretty quickly. And then after that, I took my bristled scrubber brush thingy, and then I just kind of scrubbed the entire couch until it got soft. Because you're putting alcohol on there or any type of liquid, it does tend to dry a little bit hard. So the scrub brush is nice because not only does it even out the color after you brush it, but it also again fluffs up your micro and makes it soft again. So I did this and it was amazing. It didn't get out every single stain. Like, there were, I think, like 2 or 3 stains that were definitely not liquid. I wonder if one of the kids maybe got some type of glue or some type of hardening liquid type thing on it, because I could not get that up for the life of me. And again, it wasn't liquid, like it was hard. So I'm not quite sure what that was. Maybe it was even me. Maybe it was clear nail polish that I maybe got on there, but I could not get that out. That wouldn't come out. And there were a few other very light circles that I could still see. So what I did was I went back over today and I re-cleaned those, and they came out perfectly fine. Like, my couch looks brand new, guys, minus those possible nail polish stains that were also my fault. But it really, really works. And all of our stains have been there for at least 3 or 4 years. Like, I've not cleaned it once because I gave up after every single time I'd use water or soap or whatever. It would just get worse. I just gave up. So this alcohol really worked, and it's so simple. Like, I'm so mad that I didn't do this sooner. Again, though, I kind of started off spot treating, which was my mistake. I should have just cleaned every part of the couch, because I did have to go back and do some spots because the couch was so old. The whole thing was just dirty from just debris and everything, dirt and all of that. So, you know, there were the spots that I cleaned, you could definitely tell were cleaner than other spots, so I did, again, go back. So I would highly suggest, again, if you haven't cleaned your couch in a long time, or if it's older, just clean the whole thing, then you won't have to go back and, you know, get the spots that you missed. But I am amazed. This really, really worked. I have only found maybe a handful of Pinterest hacks that have really actually been good and really worked in my life. So this was definitely one of them. And I seriously can't believe that this like bottle of isopropyl alcohol was all I needed. Like, I'm real upset that I didn't do it sooner. So if you have a micro suede or microfiber, I don't remember know what the material is. If you have one of those types of couches, please like look it up online. I hope this is helpful for all you moms out there who have the sippy cups, you know, tips, or you're doing something yourself and you put a cup down and something spills, or you've tried to clean spit up out, or, you know, or you have a dog who's drooled on your couch. Like, I hope this helps, and I hope that it works for you as well as it worked for me. But yeah, I was seriously really just gonna give up on our couch ever being nice again, and it's nice now. I'm so excited. So we have implemented a no drinking and no eating rule outside of the kitchen, so hopefully the couch will stay, you know, really pretty for the next few years until we can afford to replace it. But if not, I still have some alcohol on hand, my spray bottle, and all my scrub brushes. Comment below if you've tried this or you are going to try this, and if you try this because of this video and it works, let me know. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up if you like these types of videos, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye.